This is the place I'd read so much about in the pages of the glossy fishing magazines. To be honest, it's nothing like what I expected. Steep Point is billed as the best land-based sport fishing on the planet. But what those magazines neglect to tell you is that aside from the fishing, this place is rich in unspoilt natural beauty. The quiet bays and beaches offer campers a relaxing holiday, and in contrast, the wild ocean and rugged coastline hint of adventure. And it's four-wheel drive adventure that's lured us into this massive dune system that runs from Steep Point south to Fourth Entrance. Oh, that's good stuff. I guess this is the last thing you'd expect to find in these sandhills. Very, very drinkable water, but actually there are a number of these soaks scattered throughout the hills. Actually, it's been turned to very good ecological use at the moment by the manager of Carrarang Station. As you can see, he has fenced it. Big problem to the environment at the moment up here is feral goats. Not only that, they are quite a saleable product on the market at the moment. And what he has done is fenced it off. He gets the goats to come in here through a one-way trap gate. He comes in, rounds them up, sends them off to market. He makes money and the environment wins all round. Quite a distance, Paul. This is the well-known Fourth Entrance. First time I've ever been here, I wouldn't have missed it for worlds. It's only taken a bit over 2 hours of not terribly difficult four-wheel driving through the trackless sandhills, and that's why you'd never attempt it on your own. Contact Paul, the ranger at Steep Point, and he'll arrange to bring you down in convoy. Heading north from the Fourth Entrance, you'll encounter another pristine beach. This is Crayfish Bay, an oasis of sand between the towering cliffs. Perfect wave after perfect wave, and not a surfboard in sight. This is how the blowholes start. Ranger Paul tells me that only 5 years ago you couldn't put your finger in this hole. Now watch this. From rugged coast and pounding surf to quiet bays and tranquil waters, Steep Point is a place of contrasts. Dare I say it again, but this has an unspoiled beauty, and if Paul Dickinson and his wife Pam have their way, it will stay like that for all to enjoy.
It's unique, and it wants to stay unique. People come here because they're not camping on top of each other. They camp away from each other, very limited campsites, but we've got toilets in, with water we can supply to people. We make people as welcome as possible so they enjoy their stay, and they go and tell people. We went to Steep Point. We had a fantastic time. The ranger is very friendly. They'll do anything for you. I get that back, and that does me a world of good. My heart feels really joyed with what I've done, and I've succeeded up to now to do that. And I want to carry on doing it. It's a pleasure for me to welcome people here. Because I know what I've got to make sure other people know what I've got.
Having the more enviable position of Steep Point as your office does pose some problems. The isolation prohibits the quick trip to the deli for fresh veggies. How self-sufficient are you?
We eat lots of fish, lots of veggies. So, yeah, almost.
Tell me what you're growing.
I'm growing broccoli, tomatoes, capsicums, lots of lettuce, onions, bok choy, tomatoes to come. That's about it so far.
I'd arranged this job as a 50-50 job between you and Paul. How do you get time for gardening?
Well, I'm the boss, so I make him work more and I can work in the garden and go fishing and enjoy our beautiful backyard.
Steep Point, famous among the fishing fraternity, but now I think this area will be put on the map as a family holiday destination.